Look, let's be honest. We've been making video games for, 40, 50 years now? I mean, can we really expect new ideas at this point? I mean, think about how your brain works. There's only so many ideas you can have before you just start repeating yourself. And look at Hollywood. Look at books. I mean, no one even reads anymore. And that's the point. Everything you see is just a new take on something you already saw. But that's the thing, the new take. See, that's where the magic can happen. That's where you can get weird. You see that in video games all the time. And this is one of the weirdest examples I've seen in a long time. So it's called Puzzle Monkeys. I know, it's not a very creative name. Sounds like a pretend video game someone would make up for a movie or something. Puzzle Monkeys. Actually, to be honest, you look at the thing, and its appearance doesn't do much for it either. It looks like a cheap PC game from 1996 or something. Freaking shareware. I mean, it's simplicity, but without any artistry. So it's very utilitarian, which is me trying to say it looks kind of crappy, but in a nice way. Which I don't usually do. You guys know that. I'm not nice about anything to anyone. But this idea, it's so weird, and it's so fun that, nothing else seems to matter. Not the boring name, or the boring look, or none of that stuff. It's not that stuff's just like the bad wrapping paper on a pretty sweet gift. So what is this idea that's so cool, you might be asking? Well, actually, it's kind of hard to explain. So it's like Dr. Mario combined with Tetris, which doesn't sound that crazy, right? I mean, there's a million puzzle games that use some combination of those two, but it's the way Puzzle Monkeys does it. It's far more literal in its combination. It is literally the main gameplay mechanic of Dr. Mario, where you're eliminating viruses, only with falling blocks, like Tetris. Sounds pretty simple, right? Yeah, but what if we added more colors? You know how in Dr. Mario, each pill has 2 colors you have to manage? Well, what if we doubled it? What if there were 4? And actually, what if you could also take away some of those colors too? With a stylus, because it's also touch controlled. Like I said, it's the way Puzzle Monkeys does it. And as cool as all these ideas are, all these different things coming together, what makes it so interesting are the 4 colors combined with the color removal gimmick. Because it sounds simple enough, but it twists your brain into knots sometimes. I mean, you have to think real fast if you want to not bury the wrong monkeys, which is a sentence I never expected to say. See, with every block that falls, you can eliminate any one color by touching that color on the touchscreen. So that means there are about 7 different things you have to think about when you're playing this game. Like which monkey's the best match for this block? Which color should I get rid of? Would that change anything? Or could that change everything and make a better match on a different monkey? Oh, and by the way, you have 2 seconds to decide. I mean, God forbid you bury the wrong monkeys. You know what, too? That's just the A mode. There's also a B mode, and it's the same basic concept, only this time, the blocks don't fall, at least not until you make them fall. See, they slide across the top of the screen like a little block parade, and the idea is, they don't fall until you eliminate one of them. So you're lining up monkeys with the blocks hovering above them. More weird sentences, but the catch, of course, is that some blocks are going to fall where you don't want them to. So it's a sacrifice. It's another really cool twist from a game that was already made up of some really cool twists. Just twist everything. It's like twist ice cream. It's half vanilla, half chocolate. All awesome. Or actually, you know what? Maybe it is half awesome. And the half that's awesome is the gameplay, which is the half that matters most. But the other half is the presentation, things like the graphics and the sound and the interface in general. It's pretty utilitarian. Also, there's no multiplayer, and a game like this would be great for multiplayer, so yeah, I guess half awesome, but still pretty freaking awesome. And if you're looking for a puzzle game on the eShop that's unlike anything you've ever played, but also kind of like everything you've ever played, or maybe you just really like monkeys, it's Puzzle Monkeys for the Nintendo Wii U. You gotta squash the monkey.